Okay.
Alright, I wanted to do a video because I haven't seen many videos on the Perceptions Access 11.5 Sport Angler. So because I hadn't seen many, I thought I should do a video because this is an awesome kayak. So I'm just going to go start from front to back and just point out a few key features and why I love this thing. I went from a canoe. I'd always fished out of a canoe with a trolling motor, and now I'll never go back. This is the way to go. For my first kayak, this has been a great kayak. So anyway, starting here, we got the handle up front. Love this thing. Makes it for easy to pick up. It comes with an anchor, which I didn't think I'd ever use, but actually I love it because it's got this trolley anchor system that goes from the front to the back of the boat. So you can put your anchor in, and if you will put it up the front of the boat, it'll float you around that way, or you can put it in the back of the boat and turn you around that way, or you can put it in the middle and actually fish both sides of the bank. I'm an average bass fisherman, crappie fisherman, strike fisherman. Pretty much will fish for anything, so that is a great feature, which I didn't think I would like this thing. I love it. I take it with me almost every time now. Got this dry hatch up here. Good seal. I've yet to get water in it. That's where I keep my flotation device. Most of the time where I fish, you can actually stand up if you fell over, but I've got it there just to be legal. Put other stuff in there. The only thing I didn't like about it river fishing was the scum. Sometimes, you know how a river sits over the summer and stuff kind of builds up algae and stuff. They would come up through these holes right here. Super easy fix for $3 and something off Amazon. These are universal scupper plugs. Put these babies in. You will not have any water coming in. And that right there stops all the scum from coming through. What very little water you get in is just when you step in the boat. Scotty rod holder, love this thing. It's adjustable. You can go up or down. I mostly keep it down low so I can throw my other poles from side to side. Great, love this. Is one of my favorite parts of the yak. Cooler holder, I always put my cold beer right here. My little radio goes right here, which I keep in my dry hatch, which is awesome. Keep my koozie. These are $14 on Amazon. Bluetooth. I keep my phone in here. It stays dry all day. I've got rained on like bad, and never has my phone ever got wet. I got this just in case, but I've not even had to use it yet. Keep me a little rope in case I want to tie off to a branch. This right here alone is awesome. Everything always stays dry. Love my little radio. Seat, not so good. My one complaint is probably the seat. I've got a little Titans foam pad I put in there, and that helps a lot. I think I'm going to try to buy me something to go on the back. It's just not that comfortable. But like I said, you put the pad in, you're good. This is great. My paddle holder, use it all the time. One of the big things I liked was the rod holders. The only thing I didn't like is your rods are standing straight up. With your rods standing straight up, when you go up under a tree to try to get your lure loose, well, guess what hangs up? This right here. So I come up with these little babies. Also added them to the back if I want to bring some more rods. But basically I take that. I can take that out, put my new one in.
You're moving too fast.
And I put it in my little rod holder. Now my rods kind of stay out to an angle. Keeps them from you know, getting hung up in the trees all day. Oh, excuse me. These work great though. Just a little PVC, a couple bucks. Cut you out a little slot. That's what I did. Just to keep your rods from turning on you, so they kind of go in and out. And this works great. And what I do is I'm sitting in the yak, I just kind of pivot them around, pull my rod out. I'm ready to go. Then I made these in case I want to take some extra rods. I can use these scupper holes in the back, which water has never came in, so I can put those in there, and I can change it out and add more than 3 rods. I can have, you know, up to 5 rods. And in the back, the storage is great. Grab my tackle box. Tackle box usually goes right there. My cooler full of cold beer. Cooler sits right in here. I've got some speakers in it, but I haven't used them since I got the little Bluetooth. Still got a little extra storage. Got a plug in the back if I did ever get water in it. Take the water out. Got a drag plate to drag it underneath. But I went a step further, of course. Made me a set of wheels. I put them underneath through my scupper holes right there. And that's only if I have to travel long distance, because this is really light kayak. It's only 52 pounds. It's real easy to haul. But if I had to go a long distance, which I have once I get done, stack them in there, and you can find these on YouTube all day long. They fit perfect in there and they ride really good. So anyway, in conclusion, that's my Access 11.5 Sport Angler. This is an awesome fishing machine. I love it. I go every Friday night, sometimes 2 or 3 times on the weekends. I just love getting out and sometimes just floating in it, you know, not even fishing. It's just fun to paddle. It tracks straight. It's so much easier than my canoe was to haul. I can load it up in 5 minutes. So that's my review.